Hi, good afternoon. We'll get started in just a couple of minutes.
Excuse me?
Yeah, hi.
I just had a quick question. How do I find the YouTube links to your lectures?
Let me double check. It should be on the first page of the syllabus, but I'm going to double check right now, make sure I put it on there, because maybe I didn't.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I missed it or if I was in the wrong spot.
Oh, I missed it. Okay. I apologize. Let me admit this one other person. I will repost the syllabus with that link. You could probably just search for me in the meantime if you'd like to. You can see my full name hopefully in the screen there, Jody McKibben, YouTube, and it'll probably come up that way. You don't need the channel's public, so you don't need anything for that. But I apologize for that. I can't believe I missed that. So I'll get it back up for you at the end of the class.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. If you, if any of you had the same question, I'll repeat it as soon as we're officially started. That is a very good question. Can't believe that. All right, so good afternoon, everyone. Someone raised a really good question at the just a couple minutes ago. I want to repeat it. I want to share a couple other things, and I'll open it for questions, but we'll also do questions on Friday because of what just happened. So apparently I missed putting the YouTube link on the syllabus. It should have appeared on the first page. It did not. I apologize for that. I am going to redo it right at the end of this class, like just paste it on the first page and give that to you. I'm also going to try to, while we're sitting here, I'm going to try to pull up the link and maybe put it on something that you can see and copy if you'd like to do that. So I'll do that as well. So that's issue number one. And then hopefully you'll be able to view the first two lectures then for next time, which then we can review any questions you might have. So I really designed this to be a question day, but let me just think for just a moment. And there's someone in the chat, so let's see. Thank you. Okay, Jordan, I may have a better answer for you. So hang on one second. It may be that I didn't put it on the first page, but someone just said they saw it on the third page. I just put it later. I'm looking right now. Hang on, please, 1 second. I'm checking it out. And if it's there, I'll share it with you, and then you can all find it. Then I won't have to repost it. It is. It's under course format under the third page. So let me share this with you. I'm going to do a new share. I'm going to share the syllabus. Okay, so hopefully you can all see where that YouTube link is on the third page. I panicked because I thought I put it on the first page, but it's actually on the third page. Um, so if you haven't had an opportunity to watch the YouTube lecture yet, no big deal. Just go ahead, watch the first couple, and you'll be in good shape. So that's one point. The other point is that your reaction paper, I just published the articles for that on D2L under content, under reaction paper. I'm going to publish you a little more of a detailed rubric about that as well by the end of today. So you'll have that. Now that's not due until September 9th, so you do have some time. I'm just giving you a heads up about that information. Some people like to get to these assignments relatively early on. Okay, so good. We have the YouTube link. Sorry about the panic and misunderstanding. Questions? Any questions you guys might have? I will open up the chat again. Looks like we have something else. No, same one. Okay, perfect. So any questions that you might have regarding the first lecture or any of the information in the syllabus, anything along those lines, I have the chat open. It's please feel free to ask any questions you have at this time. Good question. And I will always take the questions and read them out loud so everyone can see what we're asking about. What should we do if we don't have the textbook yet? You'll be okay for a little bit. You definitely do want to get it as soon as you can, but I would say don't panic at this point. You know, just listen to the lectures for now, and then when you get it, do your best to catch up on the reading. It probably won't impact terribly your experience of the first few classes, but you do want to have it for exams and those sort of things. So when you can, get it and then catch up on the reading would be what I would say to that. So don't panic about that. You'll be all right. Other questions? And I'd say it's a relatively small group. So if you have a question or have a comment or anything like that, and you don't want to do it in chat, please feel free to, I think we'll be okay if you take off your mic and just speak up for a moment. I don't think we'll get too many at one time. So if you prefer to do that, please feel free to do that. If you just came to listen to what other questions might be, I totally understand. You're welcome to hang out and see if any of the questions arise. We'll keep it open for a little while longer. If you're satisfied that your question has been answered and you, if you're satisfied that your question has been answered and you don't have anything else and you would like to drop off, please feel free to do so. I don't consider that rude at all. It's perfectly fine. So there is another question that's just popped up. Are there any attached to homework assignments with the textbook? No, just information and content. And so it's just the information and content that you're getting out of your textbook. No homework assignments. Homework assignments will come from other places. So yeah, that's the main reason for getting the text is for the content. Okay, and it's a good supplement to the lectures to make sure that you are understanding the material. It's another resource to have in case something doesn't make sense that I'm saying. So good question, thanks. Brandon, it's just you and me. So if you have any questions or if you just wanted to hang out and introduce yourself, feel free. Um, I'll hang out for a few more minutes, and if there's nothing that comes up for you, I'll just end the session. But hope you're doing well so far, and if you want to pipe in, please feel free. Oh, okay. I'm glad you're doing well. I am as well. Thank you for asking. And I totally understand about still needing to get the textbook. Yeah, I don't think you're alone there. But I'm glad you don't have any questions. And unless you need anything else, I'm going to go ahead and end the session. Okay, you too. Have a nice day. All right, bye.